Ladies and gentlemen, when I saw this in Screen Rant, and this has been burning up the internet, I said to myself, I hope this is not true. I hope that HBO Max does not do this because this will be very, very bad. Well, let me take that back. Bad is an understatement. This will be worse than bad. The word around the campfire is HBO is considering doing a reboot of The Wire. Now, that's why I said the word around the campfire, because nobody from HBO has said this, but it's been flooding the internet that that's what's happening over there. To the point that it has got some of the actors from the show sharing their thoughts and opinions. And those are not good. Now, for those of y'all who don't know about The Wire, let me just give you a little bit of info about The Wire. The Wire has gone down in history as one or the greatest television show ever. The Wire has put so many actors on the map and helped launch their careers. People like Michael B. Jordan, Jamie Hector, Wendell Pierce, rest in peace, Michael K. Williams, Wood Harrison, and it's just a other long list of people that this show has put on the map. The Wire has won numerous awards, and the creator of the show, David Simon, went down in television and film history as a genius for how he put this show together. Now, with that being said, you got to ask yourself, why would HBO even consider or put a thought in their mind about doing this? When so far they've been doing good on the streaming services. You know, they've had some shows, they've had some original films on there that's been doing well, you know, like The Last of Us, the Penguin series. They got some they had the Salem's Lot remake. So far they've been having some projects on there that's been hitting. And everybody's like, oh, okay, you know, I'm curious to see what else they're gonna do. But I'm gonna tell you this. If they even consider doing this or try to put this in play, people are going to be so upset at HBO that I wouldn't be surprised if they start losing subscriptions because The Wire was that damn good. It was that damn good that people still watch the old reruns. People who probably never heard about The Wire is going back to watch it. And even when they were selling like the DVDs and Blu-rays, every time I would go in the store and try to buy some of the seasons, they was always sold out. That's how good the show is. But we live in a time now where studios and the whole entertainment industry, film and television industry, don't want to invest or don't want to partner up with original ideas. It's just, let's just do a reboot. Let's just do a remake. Let's just do a reboot. Let's just do a remake. And they're taking classic projects that people love and trying to reboot and remake them, and they're coming out terrible. To where it's putting a stench on the original. And that's not good. They need to just stop doing all these reboots and remakes and just go with, let's find something different. Let's work with some of these new writers and some of these new creators out here and bring some new things to the table, some fresh new ideas. Instead of digging in the crates trying to go back and touch stuff that people don't want us to touch because we're just greedy, just trying to make a quick dollar. Or because, well, it has a huge fan base, and if we do this, this is going to be huge and people are going to love it. Now, Michael B. Jordan spoke about this, and his thoughts was just leave it alone. And I couldn't agree with him more. Just leave it alone. From season 1 to season 5, The Wire was a very interesting, intense, in your face show that everybody loved. There was never a dull moment. There was never a moment where you fell asleep or you feel like it slacked. It didn't do none of that. It was written perfectly. And I just hope that the creator, David Simon, I just hope that he does not sign off on this. And I don't see why he would sign off on this because The Wire was his baby. And I believe that if HBO comes to him with the idea of doing anything with it, his response to them is not going to be good. They're not going to like what he has to say. And I will support him 1,000% with him saying no and giving his reasons why. Just like all of us who enjoyed The Wire would say that. Because the characters in this show, I would just say, not say the characters. You cannot reboot or remake this show. You can't replace the characters. You can't replace the scripts, the dialogue. You can't replace the realism. You can't replace nothing about this show. Nothing. Nothing at all. And you trying to make an attempt to do this, if that's what they're doing, you're not going to do nothing but piss off a lot of people. And I'm pretty sure that they don't want to do that, especially since they're trying to get the company back on track. Because doing this would definitely push them back. So I'm going to keep my fingers crossed and hope this is not true. Because we haven't heard anything from HBO Max. We haven't heard anybody from their camp saying that this is true or not. But you never know. So I'm with Michael B. Jordan. Just leave it alone. Everything doesn't need a reboot or remake. What needs to be done is that you all need to sit in that room and start working on original material, start working out with some of these people to work on original material instead of reboots and remakes. So let's just sit back and see how this is going to play out. Stay tuned.